Youngsters always on their phones. Yeah. Always on their phones. Right, morning Michael.
Morning, nice to see you.
Yeah, and you mate. How do you think you're going to go today? They've made the corners a lot. No, they've made the corners a lot wider, haven't they?
Yeah, very fast, very fast. Yeah, hopefully go well.
Fancy your chances?
Yeah, we had a good meeting here last meeting, so we've done a little bit of a change, but nothing much.
Have we got any other Welsh crews here today?
No, not I know of.
So you're on your Todd?
On my own, yeah.
The lone Welshman.
I'll be the top man as well.
Well, good luck, mate.
Good luck, you.
I'll look forward to seeing you out in front.
Looking forward to seeing myself on YouTube.
Yeah, all right, mate.
What's that?
Hotel.
Don't start filming that and put that on there. Right.
You're not too disappointed with last week?
Nah, it is what it is, isn't it?
It is what it is. And you didn't make that bad a start, to be honest, when I looked at it.
No, it wasn't too bad a start. It's just, yeah, Colin was gating good all day though, wasn't he? And Gav was gating good by the end. So
when you think, like, what I call the guys who haven't raced, you know, for God knows how long, and then you've got Rob Bradley in the mix on a 35-year-old bike.
Yeah.
They did amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
no. Yeah. Everyone was all
but
right.
yeah, I did say, apparently I said the same as you when Lou said to me, what did you reckon? And I went, shame we weren't a 6-lap final.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
I should put the finishing on the other straight, shouldn't I?
yeah, another half a lap and you'd have been there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But no, it was good, mate, it was good.
Nah, it was.
Right, anyway, Will.
Hello.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you last week, so what is the difference? Because obviously I've noticed you were absolutely flying, yeah, and you had some cracking battles, and even with Mark Cosser, he didn't get away from you.
Mark weren't. Mark's not normal Mark though.
No, I know he's not. I know he's not 100%.
But yeah, with definite improvement with the new bike. Really pleased with it.
So what is the difference in the handling?
It's not a massive difference between the two bikes because we jigged our bike from last year to build the new bike, but there's just certain things we've done dimensionally that are slightly different on well, I don't know, John's the best one to talk to about it.
It looks a lot lower to the ground than your old bike.
Not really. It's deceiving because we've lost all the fuel tank off the front and running pumps now.
Oh, right.
So that would look deceiving. There's a lot less going on at the front.
Am I that famous, Bob?
Yeah, that famous, mate.
No, he broke his foot.
I asked you this morning how your foot was.
Yeah, bro.
Morning, John.
Morning.
Apart from your passenger needing some Velcro last week, how did you feel last week went?
Very good, apart from losing him and gaining a lot of traction real quick.
Yeah. I did feel a little bit guilty because I'd only just pointed my camera at you.
I'm glad you did.
I told him not to do that again this week.
Oh really? Unfortunately, in the video I can't see whether it was Adrian that caused the issue or
at fault. Yeah. Trust me, you'll learn it's always passenger error.
Yeah.
Always passenger error.
Yeah.
But yeah, considering like obviously you was thrown in at the deep end. Yeah, because
what's this? Seventh meeting.
7th, 8th meeting,
Yes, seventh meeting.
And I tried to talk to Will this morning about the difference between the outfit he's got now, which is one of yours, and his old outfit. But he technically he knows nothing.
No, it's probably best he doesn't know. They are quite different. Obviously, the old outfit there was quite a lot of development, and I didn't really know what I was doing then. Still don't now. Made some changes. I believe they're good chassis.
Progressing in one then.
Well, like you said to the cover times, why don't you just go in mode 1?
Morning, Darryl.
Doing the best you can.
I used to film you years ago.
Especially when you've got them on the
I couldn't believe it when I see that you come back.
Yeah, it's been 14 years.
Is it?
Yeah, 14 years.
So where has this progression come from? Because although you was pretty good, you weren't nowhere near as good as what you are now.
I don't know.
Been doing speed
Yeah,
practice?
doing speedway. This is my first proper season back. I did 4 meetings last year on the grass.
Yeah.
Because that was the original plan, was just to do just have some fun and do some grass track. And then I bought a speeder bike to go practicing over the winter, and turned the bike and thought, oh, this is alright. That was it. So obviously sold road speeder this year and been doing grass track. So yeah, just been on a bike a lot, I think.
I mean, the Speedway does, the one thing I've always found, it does teach you to hit the corner fast.
Yeah.
Whereas if you stay on the grass, it takes a while to learn that.
Yeah, no, for sure, you're right. I remember like when I did grass back in the day, it was kind of like, then when you're in the turn, then you feed it on. But obviously the speedway, it's like, just, you got to be
you just dive into the corner flat out virtually. Yeah, no, it's good to see you back.
But yeah, no, just being on a bike, just a bit like busy. Like I raced Wednesday, raced last night, today, so
just like being on a bike, don't you?
Just like being on a bike.
Bit like James Shane's, I think. All right, mate, you have a good day anyway.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome to Frittenden for their third and final meeting of the 2025 season. Track looks in good nick. We've got a pleasant day. We should be in for a cracking day's racing. Interesting GT140s, one of the most popular classes in the sport, out on this big track for the first time ever. Be interesting to see how they go, and as usual a good sidecar entry down here at Frittenden. So after a cracking meeting at Faster last week in the Sidecar Masters, we're hoping for more of the same here at Frittenden in their final meeting of the season. So looks if all the riders are going to go up to the tape and go at different intervals. Sometimes we space them round the track for these sort of races, but they're all going to go up to the gate. No gate will go up or down. They will be released by the clerk of the course at various intervals according to their engine capacity. Gets away there, looks like Russell Little has got away there first, already got quite a bit on the stagger. This will be a handicap of 4 laps. Dave Mears is the next one to get away with Paul Clifton as well. Jeff Westbrook and the rest get away then, so we'll see what happens now with Little as the leader coming by us for the first time. We had a big start there. Dave Mears has got the second place position. Closing much on anybody at the moment. Paul Clifton is the next one to come by. Will Thirlby is next. And number 18, Jeffrey and Nynke Sijbesma is there. He's his way through the pack. No Nynke Sijbesma. They had, of course, had a bit of a fall in practice, and Little leads completing the second lap then. Mears doesn't seem to have closed the gap on the stagger at the moment. They're bunching up in behind these two men. And it's Sijbesma has come from the back to move through into third place. Thirlby's in 4, Westbrook in 5. The other Nynke Sijbesma is back there at the back and hasn't made any impression on the stagger at the moment. As they move it on to the last lap, then Russell Little coming under pressure with Dave Mears. They go into the pitch corner for the follow time. Dave Mears definitely closing up on Russell Little. It's Jeffrey Sijbesma who's got that third place. Thilby is in 4. Nynke Sijbesma starting to work her way through. She's picked up another place as we see Russell Little coming down the bank. And Dave Mears has already found his way past, and it's Dave Mears that wins at race number 1. Russell Little comes across the line in second. Good ride by Jeffrey Sijbesma to go through into third place. Thilby is in 4. Nynke Sijbesma in 5. Westbrook in 6. And Paul Clifton in 7th place. So the result then of that handicap race, the win for number 19, Dave Mears. Second, number 91, Russell Little. And third, number 18, Jeffrey Sijbesma. Then 47, 81, 4, and number 2. So 19, 91, 18, 47, 81, 4 and number 2. Next race, adding 16, Bob Dolman, 386, Stephen Brook, 13, Chris Brook, and 89, Luke Tuck. Again, the top 4 go through to the final. Good to see Tim Gregg back in racing. He hasn't raced for a long time. Good to see him back with us here this afternoon. Ashton Vale looked very, very quick in practice. Bob Dolman, as usual, was going extremely well. Interested to see how they cope with the handicap. Tim Gregg is one of those that's got away, and he's always very quick out to start, already building himself the lead. He's on the far side, and the next one released. Dolman won the last to go, so we've got quite a bit of space there, so they come by and then Gregg leads then to Miller holding second, but Rocker's got problems, he stops for third. So Vale now goes through into third place. Tuck is in 4, Brooks is in 5, Bob Dolman in 6, Henning in 7, and number 11 in 8th place. That's the 80 bus. They start the bunch up coming down this bank for the first time. They start in third place, really making inroads into the 250 Greg region. From Miller in second, it's Vale, the reigning British 250 champion, now goes through into second place and already getting inside on the outside of Tim Gregg. He's made up a lot of the stagger and leads over that far side. As he lost that flag has been made ready, so Vale quickly took his handicap and he's leading the race now as they move it on to 4 then. The Red Bull in second place. Miller has got the third. Looks like Luke Tuckham's in 4. Bob Dolman's back in 5 and with a lot to do to get into the top 4. As we see Vale carrying over that far side of the track, he's going to start lapping some of the riders. That's the lead that Ashton Vale has produced. This might be the third rider away, and it's Ashton Vale who wins the second of the handicap. Tim Gregg gets the second. Miller is in third. Looking Bob Dolman's worked his way to get through into 4th. He was last away, he's got through into the top 4. Tuck is in 5. Henley in 6. Followed by Chris Brook, and then rider number 11, Russell Manville. The result of that race then is win for number 152, Ashton Vale. Second, number 10, Tim Gregg. And third, number 48, Dan Miller. 16, 89, 65, 13, and number 11. So 152, 10, 48, 16, 89, 65, 13 and 11. 1 minute 24.15. 1 minute 24.15 the winning time. Left hand side cars are next. The passenger from Mike Downs is Adrian North. Delete number 19, bring in Tony Penfold. Flag up, one of the left-handers got problems over on this side of the track. That one's not going to go. We've got the four runners, one of those is left on the line of where they're going. It looks like Josh Penfold to me that's in the front, halfway down that back straight for the first time. Then Holland have moved their way through into the second place position. Down the back and they come for the first time. Then on the first team of the left-handers, it's Penfold who leads then, from Holland holding second place position. Downs has got the third place, pretty well spread out now as they climb the bank and they go down that back straight. The leader really getting away, then Holland just about hanging on to that second place position. He exists between second, third and fourth and 11. Josh Penfold and Darryl Ritchings to get away at the front. Good lead can put in lap number 2 then. From Holland holding second place position. Good race developing there for third and fourth. Then number 5 has now moved through into that fourth place position. Penfold, Tony Penfold, number 5, goes through into that fourth place, and we still see that Josh Penfold with a clear lead coming down the bank in. About to start his last lap this time then. Josh Penfold the clear leader. Holland still hanging on to second place position. Tony Penfold has gone through into third, and 13 is in fourth place. 113 Downs is in fourth place. That's the 4. Change of position again there for second place. Holland seems to have trouble over that far side of the track, and Josh Penfold well clear at the front. And Josh Penfold wins the first heat of the left-handers. Tony Penfold comes in to pick up the second place position. Hollands get the third. Downs in fourth place. Result then of race number 3, a win for number 16, Josh Penfold, Dan Woodbridge. Second, number 5, Tony Penfold and Dominic Doyle. And third, number 27, Jordan Holland, Simon Tillman. Fourth, number 113. 16, 5, 27 and 113. 1 minute 32.02. 1 minute 32.02. Race 4, delete number 57. Let's see if Eddie Kennett's out here. He did practice, but he seemed to have a problem with the bike on the third lap of the practice. So it'll be interesting to see if he does come out for this race. British champion Ian Clark, and this one along with Mark Scopes always go particularly quick. And we've got Eddie Kennett turns out there, he'll be pretty quick as well. This is race number 4, first team GT140. Race number 4, up the Thames. Away they go. Ian Clark hasn't made the best of starts. That may well be Kennett that's hit the front with Clark in second place. Clark comes alongside him on that far side. Kennett holding the second place position, just a bite between these two as they come to the complete lap number one. Then it's Clark who leads it then, but Kennett in second. Mark Scopes is in third. 17 is in fourth place. That's Steve Aldridge is in four. That's the top four. Clark has got the lead then. Kennett desperately trying to close the gap in second. Mark Scopes is getting close to it. Second and third places there, a long way clear. Number three holds that fourth position spot. It's still Clark the leader then. Kennett trying to get every inch of power out of that machine. Mark Scopes again making a move around the outside, but Eddie Kennett just about holding back in second place. That's allowing Clark to get away at the front then. Kennett still holds that second. Scopes has gone to second place, so Kennett's gone from first to third, trying to come back at Mark Scopes again as they come to the banking over on that far side. It's Clark who leads him on the last lap then. Scopes has got that second place. Kennett has got the third. He's riding the wheels off that machine, trying to get back through on the into the Mark Scopes, but Scopes still holds on to that second place. Number one has now gone through into fourth place position. Top three then. Kennett again, one desperate effort coming down that banking for the final time. It's Clark who gets the winning ride. Scopes picks up the second. Kennett is in third. Wood has now gone through to fourth, followed by Bassett, and then number 44, Nicola Kennett, and Beer very close in 8th place. The result then of race number 4 is to win for number 54, Ian Clark. Second, number 21, Mark Scopes, and third, number 6, Eddie Kennett. 7, 3, 44, 17, 51 and 18. So 54, 21, 6, 7, 3, 44, 17, 51, 18, 1 minute 29.03, 1 minute 29.03. Race 5, delete number 66. Reigning British champion Wayne Broadhurst comes out in this race number 5. Then for the second heat of the GT140s. Wagon start, couple left on the line. Do we have a red flag? No, they've all got away. It's Wayne Broadhurst that has already hit the front for the first time. Quite lead as he comes to the complete lap number 1. Steve Newsham is already doing the chase in there in second place. 221 Wicks has come from nowhere to go into third place position, so Broadhurst leads then. Newsham is in second, Weeks has got the third. That's the top 3. That's a bit for a great GT140 race. They generally keep pretty tight, but start the spread in the second heat race number 5 as Broadhurst is still the clear leader then. For Newsham holding second place position. Weeks has got the third place. 300 now moves through into fourth. That's Tom Giles goes through into fourth place, but first, second and third really spreading out now. Wayne Broadhurst showing why he is the British champion. Got a victory in this second heat of the GT140. Well, that's that flag being made ready then. Broadhurst in the lead them from Newsham holding second place. Wicks has got the third. Giles is still there in fourth. Stewart is in 5. That's the top 5. As you see, Broadhurst is going to lap some of the back markers as he comes down that banking for the final time. So it is Wayne Broadhurst who wins the second heat of the GT140. Steve Newsham gets the second. Then Wicks is in third. Tom Giles is in 4. Stewart in 5. Holland in 6th place. The result then of race number 5, a win for number 158 Wayne Broadhurst. Second number 777 Steve Newsham, and third 227 Luke Wicks. 300, 140, 153, 90, 91 and 291. 158 777 227 300 140 153 90 91 291. Winning time 1 minute 29.73. 1 minute 29.73. Rider number 17. You do not ride through the pits. If you do it again, you will not be allowed to race anymore in the meeting. Thank you. Race number 6, upright solos out then. Looking for Bob Dolman. Dave Mears on the shoulder as they come down the bank in for the first time. It's Dolman on the inside, Mears getting the drive round the outside. These two scrapping it out for first place. Then it's number 4 Westbrook who's gone through into that third place position. But Dolman and Mears having a terrific scrap. And again Mears hits the front by half the bike. Then halfway down that back straight they go. Mears on the outside. Dolman down the inside line. And Westbrook's getting closer in third place position. Coming to the complete lap number 2. It's still Mears with the advantage then. Dolman holds the second. Westbrook is in third. Kinman is in fourth. That's the top 4 as they race to that back straight. Once again, Dolman not closing the gap on his great rival Dave Mears there. Halfway down that back straight. Lap number 3 down the bank and they come once again. And it's still Mears by 3 bikes length and Dolman holding that second place position. On to lap 4 they go. Mears by 2 bikes now. Dolman makes his move on the inside of that pits corner. Dolman gets inside. He's gone wide. Mears trying to get back through on the inside. Mears does get back through on the inside. They're absolutely locked together for first and second place. And now Dolman slowly but surely pulls away as they come to the banking for the final time. Then it's Bob Dolman going to win the first lead of the upright solos. Dave Mears picks up the second place. Jack Westbrook comes across the line in third. Phil Kinman is in 4, Tim Mount in 5, Dave Hollandsby in 6th place. The result of that race, in a win for number 16, Bob Dolman, second number 19, Dave Mears, and third number 4, Jack Westbrook. 11, 17, 5, and number 2. 16, 19, 4, 11, 17, 5, and 2. 1 minute 24.24. 1 minute 24.24. Race 7 is another heat of the upright solos. Lining up then for race number 7. Quick start there, but they're getting away with it. Looks like Jason Prindemere leads them on that far side of the track. Luke Tucker's gone through into second place position. It was a clean start, and they're coming down the banking for the first time then. And it's a wide riding. Jason Printer leads them completely lap number 1. Tucker's got the second place position. 161 is in third place. That's Robert Higgins holds that third place position. But it's Jason Print getting well clear at the front then. Tuck's consolidating that second place position. Higgins has got the third spot. Changing position for 4th and 5th. As we see Print leading now completely in lap number 2. Looks back to see Tuck doing the chasing there in second place. Higgins has still got the third. Gallagher is in 4th. Miller is in 5. That's the 5 as Sprint then. After down that back straight on lap number 3. The last flag is being made ready then for the Cornwall visitor. And it's Sprint clear onto lap 4 then. Tuck still holds that second place position. Higgins has got the third. The leader going down that back straight for the final time as a third place rider starts his last lap. Gallagher still in 4th, Miller is in 5. Jason Prim comes down the bank in for the final time in this the second heat of the upright solos. Bruno gets the winning ride. Tuck comes across the line in second. Higgins is in third, Gallagher in fourth, and Miller in fifth place. Result of race 7, then a win for number 25, Jason Prynne. Second, number 89, Luke Tuck. And third, number 161, Robbie Higgins, who gets a warning from the clerk of the course for being continually outside the markers. If you do it again, you will be excluded. Then 771 and 48. 1 minute 29.20, 1 minute 29.20, 25, 89, 161, 771 and 48. Race 8, first leg of the 500 sidecars. Wayne Powell is the passenger for Phil Jenner. Coming to line then for the first heat of the 500 sidecars. Wrapping up then for the first heat, race number 8. One's gone completely over there. Somebody's in trouble. They managed to keep it down, but it was a bit of a rough start. Well, Trevor Heath has gone round the outside of him, and it is Trevor Heath indeed who leads then from Freeman, holding second place. It was Richard Webb got Bolt there and has got a lot to do to move ahead of that fourth place position as they go down the back straight once again then. It's Heath who's the front, Freeman. Webb making their 3 abreast there for second place coming down the bank, and this is spectacular stuff coming down this bank, and this time it's Heath is away at the front, then Freeman still holds that second. It's Webb making a move. We've gone through from 4th to 3rd, trying to get through in his second place. He's round the outside to move through in his second place. We've got a lot to do to get to that position. His Heath is absolutely flying at the front. What a super return back to the sport this is for Trevor and Sandy. They're a long way clear. They're moving on the last lap then. Webb has done well to back his way through up to second place. It's still Freeman who has got the 3rd with 36 in 4th place. Again, they're bunching up for second, 3rd and 4th places. Is a length of a straight clear to front. He's really flying. We've lost one crew on the middle of the track there. A great return back to the sport for Trevor and Sam Heath. They win the first heat of 500 sidecars. Freeman's going to come across the line there in second place. 36. Jenner is in 4th, and Webb in fact drops back to 4th place after one time getting up to second place. So a very eventful ride there for Richard Webb in the first heat of the 500 sidecars. Good heat there of 500 sidecars, a win for number 15, Trevor and Sam Heath. Second, number 5, Shane Freeman and Toby Veer. And third, number 36, Phil Jenner and Wayne Powell. Fourth, number 91. 15, 5, 36 and 91. 1 minute 23.24. 1 minute 23.24. Race 9, delete number 79, car miles is 211. The first to do 350 solos then. Dave Mears has made a good toll. Looks like Ashton Vale, the rider, got the lead at the moment then. Ashton Vale stole the march at the front. He was really quick, and the fact that he leads them for Mears in second. Curnock is in third, Peters is in fourth, Thirlby in five, Tucker's in sixth, that's the top six. But Ashton Vale really storming away the front. Mears can't close the gap in second, neither can Curnock in third. Thirlby still got the fourth, Tucker in five. Dominate from the front there. Mears still holding that second place position. Curnock third, Peters fourth, top five, Thirlby sixth. Miles in seven, that's the top seven. As the leader, Ashton Vale, comes down the banking once again with the last lap flag being made ready. Should be a very quick time there for Ashton Vale in the Thursday. Of the 350, not the lap before he goes with a big lead. But Mears still holding that second place. Curnock is now coming under pressure from Peters in that race. The third and fourth, Thirlby is in five, Miles in six, Tucker dropped back to seven. As Ashton Vale comes down the banking for the final time in the first heat of the 350 solos. Vale wins it with a wheelie. Mears picks up the second place. Curnock is in third. Peters in fourth. Thirlby five. Miles six, Tuck seven. Brook and then Clifton. Result that race and a win for 152 Ashton Vale. Second number 19 Dave Mears and third 726 Tim Curnock. 45, 47, 211, 89, 13 and number 2. 152, 19, 726, 45, 47, 211, 89, 13 and 2. The winning time, the quickest so far today, 1 minute 18.18. 1 minute 18.18. Race 10, first heat, 250 solos. First heat of the 250s, away we go again. A bit of a ragged start. Summers completely left on the line there, and it looks like Dylan Youthwaite that leads the Tim Gregg has gone through all the starts. Somebody making a big out right down the outside. Thomas Binning making his move round the outside. Pick them as they come by. In fact, it's Derrick who's gone round the outside. Derrick leads them, but Youthwaite in second. Greg has got the third. Richards is in fourth place. They go to the back straight once again. Derrick starting to storm away at the front. Youthwaite can't close the gap at the moment. Richards has to go to Tim Gregg. They come to the back and complete lap number 2 then. It's Derrick who's getting away at the front. Youthwaite trying to close the gap in second. Richards trying to get round the outs of Greg. Goes round Greg to move through into third. Greg comes again back up the inside to retake that third place. Richards again squeezed back round the outside to move back through into the top 3. Derrick was a clear lead then with the last back flag going out then. Derrick it is who leads them from Youthwaite starting to close the gap with them in second place. It's still Richards in third, with Greg in fourth. They're in amongst the back markers at the moment as the leader halfway down that back straight. 14 final time, that leader is going clear then from Newquay in second, Richards in third. As Derrick it is who gets the checkered flag. Youthwaite is in second, Richards is in third, Greg is in fourth place. Race 10 is win for number 6, Max Derrick. Second, number 9, Dylan Youthwaite. And third, number 46, Austin Richards. 10, 5 and 17. 6, 9, 46. 10, 5, 17. 1 minute 22.45. 1 minute 22.45. Race 11, another heat of the 250 solos. See that Ollie Binns has moved up from the intermediates to move into the 250s and look very, very quick in practice. On the line then for another heat of 250s. Takes full up, away they go. Thomas Binns made a good start, he's the leader going down that back straight. Looks like Ollie Binns has got me second place. He's just been holding that second place. The second place they come to the back in for the first time then. It's Binning who leads, but Binns has got him on his side now as they come to complete lap number 1. Binning leads, Binns has got the second place. Miller is in third, Little is in fourth. We concentrate that scrap at the front because Ollie Binns is really having a go at Thomas Binning now. There's a fight between them coming in the back once again then. It's still Binning the leader. It's taking a much tighter line, trying to find a way through on the inside. He comes alongside Binning, he hits the front super ride there by Binns. He leads it then. Binning holding second place to the length of a straight clear of Miller in third and Little in fourth. Richards in 5. But look at the speed there of Ollie Binns. I think this is first outing on the 250. He's really flying at the front then. Then he can't close the gap at all. They're moving on to 4 this time then. Binns the leader. But Binning holding second place. Richards again 3 more scrapping then for that third place as Binns down the back straight for the final time. It's now Richards gone from the second, Little is relegated to third, but Little gets back quickly, takes up third, Richards again back round the outside as Ollie Binns, a spectacular one in the second heat of the 250. Ollie Binns gets the winning ride, Thomas Binning is in second place. Knight is in third, Little is in fourth, Hedling in 5, Miller in 6, and the other Wicks in 7. And then 339. Cracking heat there of 250 action, won by number 191, Ollie Binns. Second, number 55, Thomas Binning. And third, 227, Luke Wicks. 91, 65, 48, 229, 339. So 191, 55, 227, 91, 65, 48, 229, 339. Another quick time, 1 minute 19.37. 1 minute 19.37. Race 12, delete number 19, add in number 5, Tony Penfold, with Dominic Doyle as the passenger. So they're coming into line then. Josh Penfold already a winner of the first heat of the left-handers. Good to see Martin come back in action. Grid this time then. Again, but it looks like Josh Penfold again to me that's broken away. Could well be Danny Hill that's doing the chase in there in second place. Martin Cup is making He took his way through into the third place position. Josh Penfold leads and Danny Hill holding that second place position. Good action between these two. Martin Cup has got the third. Holland is in fourth. Good action in front then. It's Josh Penfold lead. Danny Hill's gone through on the inside. Penfold again back round the outside. That was side action. Oh yes, you've got that pit score. They close up again, coming down the banking for the second time. It's Penfold leads and Hill trying to close the gap in that second place position. They're almost together now as they complete that lap. It's still Josh Penfold, Danny Hill trying inside, trying outside to move through into the lead position. He's gone through on the inside this time. He caught Penfold napping and got through on the inside. Can Penfold get back at him to retake the lead? As Hill leads in from Penfold holding second place. Down the back and then comes just a bite between them with a lap to go then. It's Hill leads from Penfold holding second place. Hill has pushed Penfold really wide there and holds his lead up the bank, and they go on the pits corner for the final time. Hill just ahead of Penfold. Good race going on for third and fourth. Tony Penfold looks to have gone through into third relegation. Martin comes to fourth as the leading two come down the banking for the final time. It's Danny Hill that's going to pick up the winning run this time. Josh Penfold beaten for the first time this afternoon. He picks up the second place. Tony Penfold is in third. Martin Cup is in fourth. Holland in fifth place. Race 12 result then, a win for number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. Second number 16, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. And third number 5, Tony Penfold and Dominic Doyle. 128 and 27. So 124, 16, 5, 128, 27, 1 minute 28.18. 1 minute 28.18. They come Darryl Ritchings, an excellent second last week at Astra. Charlie Wood was the third. Interesting to see how the two riders from the Netherlands shape up in this first heat of the 500 solos. Ready then for this race number 13. Away we go then. It's a clear break. It looks like Darryl Ritchings has made the start. Charlie Wood has got away there in that second place. Darryl Ritchings didn't make the start, but he's forged his way to the front already. Yes, it is Ritchings who leads then. But Sijbesma holds Sijbesma in second place with Charlie Wood in third. Charlie Wood now goes through in his second place. Sijbesma hanging on to that third place. Wood trying to close the gap in second place. Sijbesma holds that third place position. Brilliant lap number 2 then. Ritchings still leads. Wood trying to close the gap in second place. It's Sijbesma holding the third. Sijbesma holding the fourth place. The young lady in fourth place at the moment as they start the spread in the first heat of the 500 solos. It's Ritchings with a big lead. He comes to the back for the bottom time of the back to start the last up then. Ritchings leads up behind him. Steve Wood in second place. Jeffrey Sijbesma holds that third place. Nynke Sijbesma is in 4 using every inch of track. Will Belby is in 5. Top 5 Cornell is in 6. As Ritchings comes down the bank in 40. Comes back markers. Safety, that's that flag. Ritchings wins it. Wood gets to second. Sijbesma is in third. They have lost the lady there. She just pulled on to the middle of the track. Followed by Will Thurlby, James Cornell, pedaling. And the last two to come across the line. Well, we seem to have a problem with pegging at the moment. The clerk of the course is not very happy about it, and action will be taken if this continues to happen. There's a warning there for rider number 65 in that last race. Race 13 result then, a win for number 21, Darryl Ritchings. Second, number 33, Charlie Wood. And third, number 18, Jeffrey and Nynke Sijbesma. 47, 8, 65, 11 and 28. So 21, 33. Away then with the first heat of the big chairs then, and it's Heavy Saunders making an absolute fly with Richard Webb in the chair. They're 3 abreast for second place. They climb the bank in for the first time. Heavy Saunders already getting coming into that top corner once again. It's still Terry Saunders with about 3 bike advantage as he comes to complete lap number 1. 4 swapping there. Simmons has retaken that third place. Simmons seesawing there for second and third places, but relegating back to third again. It all waiting for second and third at the moment. Again, Simmons trying to get through on the inside. This time he does get through on the inside. This allowing Saunders to get away at the front. They're neck and neck for second and third places. Simmons still holds that second place position. Cracking action for the places. Third positions as Saunders leads and takes the checkered flag. Terry Saunders it is who gets the winning ride. Simmons picks up the second, Hand gets the third, Blondell is in 4th place. Result then of race number 14 was actually over 3 laps. It was only over 3 laps for race 14. The result will stand at the consideration of the clerk of the course. So it's a win for number 24, Terry Saunders and Richard Webb. Second, number 9, Robbie Simmons, Frankie Courtney. And third, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. Fourth, number 10. 24, 9, 3 and 10, no time because it was only over 3 laps.
Did Mickey say anything? Just took it on the chair. Did it next time. Yeah, it does. Yeah. They watch for you then, don't they?
Went off and I spun across the track. Like I pulled across it. I didn't mean it to get just so well. Pulled across in front of everybody, sprayed them with mud.
I don't know, it didn't.
They're all like, yeah, one was last one. Another one.
Well, you didn't make any.
The other one was Welsh.
Yeah. Scribe's usually here at this one, isn't he?
Yeah. When you stand back, you've got to get the drill right in.
He's done it for quite some time, hasn't he?
So 5 crews on the line then for race 15. Second heat, the right hand side cars. Away we go to a clean break. We're looking for Will Offen to be at the front, and it is Will Offen who gets to front. Simon Beanie tucks through in the second place. Benfold moves through in the third. That's the top 3 up the bank, and they go for the first time. And Will Offen is once again. It's Offen to clear lead. Beanie holding second place position. As they come to the bank in for the first time and start that lap. Offen leads them, but Beanie holding second. Benfold has got the third. Hoskin is in 4th. Derrick is in 5. As they start to Benfold looking said that it slowed up a little bit going down that back straight. Hoskin close to water in the 5th place position. As Offen is well clear at the front. Still Beanie holding that second place. Benfold has got the third. Hoskins is in 4. Berwick dropping back in 5. Again they close up the second and third places. Benfold just a wind down now, making a move on the far side once again. Offen's getting away the front again. Benfold trying to come right round the edge of Beanie. second place. They're moving on to 4 this time. It's Beanie hanging on to the inside. Penfold trying to get round the outside. They're still locked together for second and third with Hoskins again. This time Penfold does go round the outside. Beanie comes again back on the inside. It's still Penfold again who pulls away from Beanie, and now Hoskins comes in the equation as well, as will often get the winning ride. Second place is George Penfold. Simon Beanie gets a third. Hoskins is in 4th. Berwick in 5th place. The result of that race, and it's win for number 80, Will Off and Ricky Pay. Second number 124, George Penfold and Danny Hill. And third number 76, Simon Beanie and Brooke Fowler. 333 and 68. 80, 124. Right. 80, who gets a warning from the clerk of the course, and this will be the last warnings. The clerk of the course is fed up with all the pegs being taken out. He's tried to be lenient, but now action will be taken. So 80, 124, 76, 333 and 68, 1 minute 30.33, 1 minute 30.33. Race 16, delete number 57. Right, they're coming out then for race 16, second leg of the GT140s. Ian Clark winner first time out. Mark Scope's got a second place position. I think Steve Newsham got a second in his first outing as well. Where we go then with the seat of the GT140s. Again, Ian Clark hasn't made the best of starts. He's third away, they're 3 abreast the lead. They come to the bank. First time Clark has gone through on the inside. Mark Scopes hasn't made the best of starts. He's back in 4th place at the moment. It's Clark it is who leads it. From Wicktold in 2nd place. Newsham is in 3rd. They're 3 abreast for 2nd and 3rd places. Scopes trying to make a move round the outside. He lost out with that manoeuvre. He's still back in 4th place. Now cuts back on the inside to move through into 3rd place. Clark leads it. But Newsham is more in 2nd. Mark Scopes has moved up to the 3rd place position. Wicktold running again to the 4. As Clark making the best of his way home at the front then. From Newsham still in 2nd. Scopes has got the 3rd. Wicks is in 4th. These 3 a long way clear of number 300. So we'll concentrate on that scrap for 2nd and 3rd and 4th places. Clark's getting all the way at the front then. Newsham now coming at the front then. But Mark Scopes then just a point between these two as they come down the bank in once again. Scopes again trying to get round the outside. Newsham rising wide and blocks that challenge. As Clark leads him on to 4 then. Newsham by a bike in 2nd. But Scopes out in 3rd. Wicks has got the 4th place against Scopes. Trying to get round Ricks but hasn't got the horsepower to get there at the moment. It's still Newsham still hanging on to that 2nd place position. It's Clark in front then. Newsham on to 2nd. Scopes in 3rd. Wicks is in 4th place. Checkered flag out. Ian Clark makes it 2 and 2. Newsham gets to 2nd. Scopes is in 3rd. Wicks is in 4th. 44, then Johns in 5, Beer is in 6, and then number 91. Result then of race 16, a win for number 54, Ian Clark is 2nd of the afternoon. 2nd is 777, Steve Newsham, and 3rd number 21, Mark Scopes. 227, 44, 300, 51, and 91. So 54, 777, 21, 227, 44, 300, 51, and 91. 1 minute 27.96. 1 minute 27.96. Race 17, delete number 66. Another heat then of the GT140. It's Wayne Broadhurst, who did make the best of starts, but already working his way through to the front. Another basket for the first time then. It's Broadhurst won it first time out, who has the lead in this one, being chased by Stewart, who's got the second. Bassett is in third. 17 Aldridge is in fourth place, so no Eddie Kennett, so obviously the ankle must be playing him up again as it was last week. So Wayne Broadhurst totally in control of the seat on the GT140. They lead them, Stewart supporting that second place. Broadhurst leading. Stewart has got the second place position. Bassett is in third. Bullock has now gone through into fourth, relegating Vauxhall to 5. We look at the leader, then he's virtually the length of the straight, clear the front then. This is the fourth leg on the GT140s. British champion Wayne Broadhurst looking to make it 2 and 2 then. On way clear of Stewart, who's got the second place. Broadhurst leads him on the last lap then. Stewart holding second place. Bassett has still got the third. Vauxhall gets closer in fourth and could go through into third. Bullock is in fifth place, 3 of them chasing the third place position as the leader comes down the banking for the final time. That's going to be 2 and a 2 for Wayne Broadhurst. The second and third, and Bullock has come from nowhere to go through into fourth place, looking for the third place. Stewart comes across the line in second. Who's going to get the third? Bullock gets third. Vauxhall in 4. Bassett is in 5. Then 90, 17 and 18. The result then of race 17, a win for 158 Wayne Broadhurst. Second number 140 Ron Stewart, and third 153 Isaac Collins Bullock, who gets a final warning. 7, 3, 90, 17 and 18. So 158, 140, 153, 7, 3, 90, 17 and 18. 1 minute 29.56. 1 minute 29.56. Upright solos are next. Seconds left for that rider, 30 seconds left. No, it's not going to go, so it looks like we're going to have to go without that rider then for race 18. Then for race number 18, up to the Thames, away we go, and it looks like Jason Prentice made a good start easily. The Westbrook has gone through the second place, Holland speed in third, Thompson 40 now moves through into third and looking for that second place position as Jason Prentice stolen a march at the front then. He's cleared the front, they complete the opening, from Westbrook holding second, Tucker's got the third, Hollinsby is in 4, Hayden is in 5. That's a 5 as they go down the back straight once again. Jason Print getting farther and farther Westbrook. Looking at that second place. Jack Westbrook, good race, good on the second and third places. This Print just gets farther away at the front. Clear can put in 2 then. From Westbrook holding second. Tuck has got the third. Hollinsby is still in 4th with Hayden in 5. So it is then Jason Print clear going that back straight. 160 there, got the length of the straight clear in the front. Westbrook had a bit of a moment there, that's allowed Hollinsby and Tuck to close him down for that second place position. As Print leads them on the last lap then. Still Westbrook holding second. Tuck in 3rd. Hollinsby gets closer in 4th. Harden is in 5. Again the leader halfway down that back straight for the final time. Second leg of the upright solo, so Jason Print is who's going to pick up the winning ride. Jack Westbrook's going to hang on to that second place position. Tuck gets 3rd. Hollinsby 4. Harden in 5th place. Race 18 and a win for number 25, Jason Print. Second, number 4, Jack Westbrook. And third, number 89, Luke Tuck. 5 and number 2. 25, 4, 89, 5 and 2. 1 minute 25.37. 1 minute 25.37. Next race, another heat of the upright solos with Bob Dolman and Dave Mears in action again. We've had a tablet box handed in. If you can make sure to check your pockets, because there are some tablets in it. If you can describe it, it's here at the PA box. Thank you. Here we go then with another heat of the upright solos, and Bob Dolman is who gets the start. Dave Mears again is the one doing the chase. First time out, that's it again now. They're down the bank and they come for the first time. Dolman's gone wide. Chance for Mears to get through on the inside, but Dolman's got the speed round the outside. Dolman leads him, but Mears in second. Kinman is in third. Mount is in 4. Gallagher is in 5. That's the top 5 again. Dave Mears trying to close the gap on Bob Dolman, but Bob is very quick on the straights here. That's allowing him to get away from Dave Mears. Again, Dave Mears closes the gap by taking a tight inside line. Dolman has gone really wide, but Mears still can't find a way through. 2 bikes between them, was up the bank and they go in the pits corner. This time Mears does hit the front, but Dolman again sweeps back round the outside to retake the lead. Can Mears come back at him again? There's 2 bikes between them. Halfway down that back straight, Dolman on the outside. Mears again trying to find a way through on the inside line. Last lap flag being made ready. Dolman's wide again. Mears again taking that tighter line, but Dolman's got the speed on the straight. And it's Dolman who leads. Mears again for a moment gets through on the inside again. Dolman sweeps back round the outside. Bike between them down the back straight for the final time. Good action in this heat of the upright solos as Dolman continues to lead as they come from the banking for the final time. He's wide again. Can Mears get through on the inside? A race for the line. Dolman gets it. Mears gets second. Kinman is in third. Mount in 4. Higgins in 5, and then Gallagher in 6th place. The result of that race, win for number 16, Bob Dolman, second number 19, Dave Mears, and third number 11, Phil Kinman. 17, 161, 771. So 16, 19, 11, 17, 161, 771. 1 minute 25.36. 1 minute 25.36. Race 20, Phil Jenner's passenger is Wayne Powell. coming to line then for the second heat of the 500 sidecar. Trevor and Sam Lee, the impressive winners first time out. We're having up to be few short in numbers. In fact, we've only got 3. One's only just got away. And as they go to the back straight for the first Shane Freeman's got the speed to Mears. It's that Trevor Heath, the man in dreadful style. He's already hunted him down. He's on his shoulder now. Coming round the outside. Classic move round the outside. Super ride there by Trevor Heath. Freeman has got the second place position. It's 36. Phil Jenner who's got the third, but this is really impressive comeback. Sam Heath storming away again with his second heat of the 500 sidecars as they did with the first one. Interesting, no Richard Webb this time, as it's Heath who leads then from Freeman holding second place. Jenner has got the third then, pretty well spread out now in this second heat of the 500 sidecars. Sam Heath comes to be back in once again with the last lap flag being made ready. They're clear then from Freeman still holding second place position. Jenner is still there in third, and they are well spread out now as the leader halfway down that back straight for the follower time. Be interested to see what time he's had to do it from the back. That may have cost him a few seconds, but it's impressive stuff again from Trevor and Sam Heath. They win the second heat of the 500 sidecars. Second place goes to Shane Freeman, and third is Phil Jenner. Race 20 result to win for number 15, Trevor and Sam Heath. Second number 5, Shane Freeman, Toby Veer. And third number 36, Phil Jenner and Wayne Powell. 15, 5, 36, 1 minute 24.21. 1 minute 24.21. Race 21, 350 is delete number 79. So coming to line then for the second leg of the 350 solos. Anybody get to Ashton Vale? That's the question. Up to the tape to where they go then. Ashton Vale it is, who's, no, he hasn't got the drop, he's away in second place. He's gone from the Mears has gone round the outside, half a lap, and it's Vale leads. They come by for the first time. Then Curnock retakes that second place. Mears again having to go back round the outside to move back through into second place as Vale leads. Then Mears has gone wide. Curnock again trying to get back through on the inside. Peter is in 4. Tuck is in 5. That's the top 5. They come to the bank once again. Ashton Vale again storming away the back and taking back to the 2. They look at Dave Mears and on another up to Curnock's challenge in that race for second and third places. Peters is in 4, Tuck is in 5, that's the top 5, and really getting far away. That leader is Ashton Vale, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the 350 solos. Last lap flags out then, Vale leads on the last lap, but Mears holding that second place position. Curnock has got the third, Peters still there in 4, Tuck under pressure for 5 miles, goes to under 5, Tuck up to 6, Milby is in 7, that's the top 7, as the leader comes down that bank in for the final time. 2-2 for Ashton Vale in the 350s. Dave Mears picks up the second place position. Curnock is in 7. Peters is in 4. Miles 5, Milby 6, Tuck in 7th place. Race 21 result to win for 152, Ashton Vale. Second number 19, Dave Mears, and third number 726, Tim Curnock. 45, 211, 47, 89, 13 and number 2. 152, 19, 726, 45, 211, 47, 89, 13, number 2, 1 minute 17.51, 1 minute 17.51. Race number 22, another heat of the 250 solos. Then with this heat of the 250 solo, Thomas Vinning has got away, and he needs to go to the bank. Second place position. They come to the banking for the first time. Then it's Vinning who leads. Then it's Derrick who's gone through in his second place. He's come from absolutely nowhere to go through into that second place. Business sets about chasing Vinning again. Vinning has got 3 bikes over that far side of the track. Derrick is rapidly closing. Around the outside, coming down the bank, and they're locked together the first and second places. Vinning on the inside, Derrick round the outside. This Derrick by a bike. Vinning comes again, but Derrick still has the advantage then. Vinning holds that second place position. These two getting away from Headling, who's got that third. Little is in 4th. That's the top 4, but we look at this scrap at the front is Derrick. And this is where Derrick is very, very quick coming down that banking. He holds it in well as well. He leads on the last lap then. The Vinning still holding second place. Headling's got the better of that battle for 3rd and 4th. Little now coming under pressure for position number 4 from Brooks, who's in 5 as Derrick over that far side for the 2 on the 250 solos. Impressive stuff again then from Max Derrick. He gets the winning ride. Thomas Vinning picks up the second place position. Headling's going to come across the line in 3rd. Brook has moved up to 4. Little in 5. Miller in 6. And number 5 in 7th place. Race 22 result to win for number 6, Max Derrick. Second, number 55, Thomas Vinning. And third, number 65, Mark Headling. 386, 91, 48, and number 5. 6, 55, 65, 386, 91, 48, number 5. 1 minute 20.99, 1 minute 20.99. Race 23, another heat of the 250s with Ollie Binns in action. Impressive winner, first time out. There you go, Ollie Binns has been outgated by Tim Gregory, gone to second place, he's now hit the front, killing who places on the into Binns as Binns winding on round the outside line, coming out of that corner for the first time. It's Binns who leads it, then Greg in second, Hugh is in third, Hugh trying to get through on the into Greg to move through into second place. He does move through into second place. Can he get to Ollie Binns, who's absolutely flying at the front then? Binns leads it, but Hugh in second, Greg is in third, Richard is in fourth, that's the top 4. Ollie Binns throwing that bike around, a clear leader can put in 2 then, but Hugh holding second place. Greg has got the third, Richards is in 4, Knight is in 5, the other Knight is in 6. That's the top 6 as Binns gets farther and farther away at the front now. Back he goes for the third time. That's that man Ollie Binns on his way to a spectacular second winning ride It's still Hughley who's got the second. Greg has got the third, who's now coming under pressure from Ritchings. Ritchings closing the gap. Good race developing for third and fourth places. As Binns already the length of a straight clear in the front. Hughley holds that second place. Greg again under pressure. Ritchings goes through on the inside. Greg to move to third place. Binns makes it 2 to 2. Hughley's going to pick up that second place. Ritchings gets third. Greg is in fourth. Knight in 5, Knight in 6. Race 23, another superb win there for 191 Ollie Binns. Second number 9, Dylan Huthwaite, and third number 46, Austin Riches. 10, 227, 339, and 17. 1919, 46, 10, 227, 339, 17. Very quick time for a 250. 1 minute 18.77. 1 minute 18.77. Race 24, left-handers. Mike Downs. Passenger is Adrian North. Delete number 19. Put in number 5, Tony Penfold, with Dominic Doyle as the passenger. Josh Penfold, Danny Hill in action. Had a cracking race in the second heat of this, which Danny Hill won from the back after Josh Penfold won his opening ride, so he should be some more good left-hand action in race number 24. In the line then for race 24, third leg left-handers. Still waiting for one crew to come out from the pits. Penfold made an absolute fly to a very slow getting away. Danny Hill has got away with him, and it's Danny Hill to the chase, and it's Penfold leads over that far by 40. Martin comes in fourth place, looking to go through into third, and Danny Hill trying to come back through on the inside of Josh Penfold as they completely open it. Penfold leads, but Hill holding second place. Cuffer's got the third place position. Penfold clear, then Hill again trying to close the gap, has closed the gap. There's a bite between them going to that back straight once again. Hill has gone straight through on the inside. Penfold to move there by Danny Hill to get through on the inside. Penfold trying to come back on the inside as they come down the bank in once again. It's Hill who leads it for Josh Penfold holding second place. Martin Cuffer's got the third. Tony Penfold is in 4. Phillips is in 5. Downs in 6. That's a 6 as they go down the back straight once again. Hill's getting away from Josh Penfold. There's a good race developing for 34 places as well. Danny Hill's got the measure of Josh Penfold this time as the last one flag comes out then for the former British champion who leads it then. Then Penfold holding second place. Cuff has got the third. Tony Penfold is in 4. Phillips is in 5, Downs is in 6. Still a good race for third, fourth and fifth place with Martin Cup just about hanging on to that third spot at the moment. There's Danny Hill leads him coming down the bank in for the spot as I mentioned. 2 wins out of 3 there for Danny Hill. Josh Penfold leads for the second time this afternoon and 3 abreast. The third and fourth places. Penfold trying to get through on the up. Cuff gets it. Tony Penfold 4. Phillips in 5, Downs in 6th place. Cracking heat there, race number 24, won by number 124, Danny Hill and Callum Ray. Second, number 16, Josh Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. And third, number 128, Martin Cuff and Ollie Collins. 5, 98, 113. 124, 16, 128, 5, 98, 113. 1 minute 28.47. 1 minute 28.47. Race 25, another heat then of the 500 solos. Get to Darryl Ritchings, that's the question as we move into the second leg of the 500 solos. Charlie Wood has made a cracking start, whereas Darryl Ritchings, that's the question. He hasn't made the best start. He was second. He's now chasing Charlie Wood as they come to the banking for the first time then. It's Wood who leads it from Ritchings holding second. But Sijbesma holds that third place again. A good ride by the Dutchman, hanging on to the third place position as Wood leads it and Ritchings can't close the gap at the moment. Sijbesma holds that third place. Once again, Wood's got the speed round the outside. Ritchings taking a much tighter line this time, but Wood's leading him home. It's Wood who leads it from Ritchings holding second. Sijbesma is in third place. The other Sijbesma is in fourth place. That's the top four as they go to the back straight. Once again, it's still Wood who leads and Ritchings can't close the gap. He's closing slightly as they come to the banking. Once again, Charlie Wood taking a real tight line that time. That has completely fooled Ritchings, who takes a real wide line there. He hangs on to second place. Sijbesma is in third. The other Sijbesma is in fourth. Philby is in five. That's the top five as Charlie Wood is the lead. Coming down the banking for the final time. Good biscuit is coming up for young Charlie. He wins the second heat of the 500 solos. Ritchings gets the second. Jeffrey Sijbesma gets the third. Sijbesma gets the fourth. Philby is in five. Carnell in sixth. 11 is in seventh, and then number 28. Race 25 then, win for number 33, Charlie Wood. Second, number 21, Darryl Ritchings, and an excellent ride there in third place for Jeffrey Sijbesma. 81, 47, 8, 11, and 28. 33, 21, 18, 81, 47, 8, 11, 28. Quick time 1 minute 15.02. 1 minute 15.02. Race 26, big chairs, delete 124, George Penfold, major engine problems. Where we go then with the other heat of the big chairs action. And it's Clint Blondell leads it. Hans has got the second place position. Hoskins is in third. One crew left on the line there. And with an awful lot to do, that's Smith who's left on the line. Blondell leads him over that far side for the first time. It's Hans doing the chasing there in second place position. Blondell the leader. Hans holds that second place. Hoskins is in third. Fish a long way back in fourth. Pretty well spread out. This is for a heat of the big chair action. He's got that second place position. Hoskins hanging on to third. Fish can't improve upon fourth at the moment. And Blondell leads completing that lap then. And gets a little bit closer there in second place. Hoskins has got the third. Fish back in fourth. And the back straight to go. Blondell is now pulling away at the front. Down the banking on the pitch corner he comes with the last lap flag being made ready. Clint Blondell using every inch of track and takes the tighter line in second place, close the gap slightly on the race leader. Hoskins still in third. Fish is in fourth. Over that line. Can't get any closer at all. puts in Clint Blondell now as he leads coming down that bank in for the final time. Clint Blondell wins this heat of the big chairs and picks up the second place. Hoskins is in third with Fish in fourth place. Race 26 then is a win for number 10, Clint Blondell, Lewis Davis. Second, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. And third, 333, Sean and Alan Hoskin. Fourth, number 20. 10, 3, 333 and 20. 1 minute 31.29. 1 minute 31.29. Terry Saunders' passenger is Richard Webb. Holly Collins is on the back of Tony Penfold, who will be number 5.
You know, if there's a gap between races and that. No, I haven't done that one.
5 crews coming out for race 27.
What time it starts, what time it finishes. When they're raking, grading and watering and all that. I said I was coming today, didn't want a programme. Yes, please. I don't know why he wants a programme, he don't come. Yeah. Right, yeah. Oh, Clyde.
5 crews revving up, away we go. We're looking at Terry Saunders to get the drop. That's exactly what he's got, and it's Will Oppen that's gone with him. Saunders leads him, but Oppen in second place. Beanie's in third. Robbie Simmons completely missed the start. He's back in fourth place. We'll have to do that. Simon Minion moved through into third place as Saunders leads him, but Oppen in second. It's Simmons who's got the third place position. Saunders the clear leader. Oppen has got second. Simmons is in third. Beanie is in fourth. Derrick is in 5. Simmons climbing through upon that third place position. As Saunders leads him on to that lap then, looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the big chairs. Oppen has got the second. Simmons is in third. Beanie in 4. Derrick in 5. And Simmons is really half the gap is 2 points down as they come to the banking on the pitch corner with a lap to go then. Saunders looking to make it 2-2. Oppen still holds that second place. Simmons trying to turn it through on the inside and move through in the second place, but Oppen is not leaving the gap on the inside. Simmons again trying to get through on the inside. Coming down the back. Simmons really chasing after Super Action going on for second and third places. Saunders makes it 2-2 in the heat of the big chairs. Oppen's gone wide. Simmons taking the inside run. Race to the line. Oppen gets second. Simmons is in third. Beanie in 4. Derrick in 5th place. Race 27, some good action there. A heat won by number 24, Terry Saunders and Richard Webb. Second, number 80, Will Oppen, Ricky Pay. And third, number 9, Robbie Simmons, Frankie Courtney. 76 and 68. 24, 80, 9, 76, 68. Pretty quick time, 1 minute 27.85. 1 minute 27.85. Race 28, delete number 57, probably delete number 6 as well, Eddie Kennick, because he didn't come out for his second ride. Coming to line then for the third leg of the GT140s. third, so he may well take care of this race number 28. Same, so away we go, and it is Mark Scopes has got the drop at the start, which is now through in second place. Working his way from the back as they come to that banking for the first time, and it's Mark Scopes who has the lead then from Wicks, holding second place position. Giles has got the third. Bullock is in fourth. That's the top four as they make their way down that back straight once again. Mark Scopes start to increase his lead at the front. It's Wicks doing the chase in second place position. Again, looking to go through into that third spot. Scopes lead completing that lap then. From Wicks holding second place position. Giles has got the third spot for Bullock in fourth. Beer is in five, that's the top five as we see Mark Scopes over that far side on lap number 3. Every turn of the wheel then. Once that flag comes out then for Mark Scopes, of course his first win of the afternoon. Wicks holds that second place position. Collins Bullock has now moved through into third, relegating Giles to 4. Beer is up to 5. As we see the leader over that far side, the final time in this race number 28, third leg of the GT140, who gets the winning ride. Wicks picks up the second place position, across the line in third, Giles is in fourth, Beer is in 5, 90, 91 and 17. Race 28 result, then a win for number 21 Mark Scopes, second number 227 Luke Wicks, and third 153 Isaac Collins Bullock. 300, 51, 90, 91 and 17. 21, 227, 153, 300, 51, 90, 91 and 17. 1 minute 29.53, 1 minute 29.53. GT140s again, delete number 66. 2 unbeaten riders clash in this one with Wayne Broadhurst and Ian Clark, and Steve Newsham also had a second and a winning ride. We go then, the drop could be crucial. Ian Clark hasn't made the best of starts. It's Broadhurst who leads. Clark has already slipped through into second place. Broadhurst, they come to the bank in 40. First time both these two unbeaten in their opening 2 outings. Broadhurst goes wide twice to push Clark wide, but Clark cleverly cuts back for the inside run, and Clark has got the drop going in the pits corner. Broadhurst again back round the outside. These two lock absolutely shoulder to shoulder. There's a bite between them, and again Clark took Broadhurst wide on the exit for the pits corner. 2 bites between them coming down the bank in 40 second time. It's Clark who leads them, but Broadhurst holding second place position, completing lap number 2. Still Clark leads. Broadhurst is in second. Newsham is in third. Boxall is in 4. Stewart is in 5. That's the top 5 as Ian Clark slowly but surely starting to get away from Wayne Broadhurst. He's first in second places, so look as if Ian Clark will remain unbeaten after 3 legs on the GT140. That flag out then. Clark is clear, but Broadhurst holding second. Newsham has still got the third. Boxall is in 4. Stewart still in 5. The leader halfway down that back straight then. Broadhurst is dropping farther and farther back in second place. So it may mean that Ian Clark is the only unbeaten rider now in the heats of the GT140s. Clark gets the winning ride. Broadhurst is in second. Newsham is in third. Boxall is in 4. 4 44, Stewart in 5 and Bassett in 6th place. Race 29 then, a win for number 54, Ian Clark. Second, number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. And third, number 777, Steve Newsham. 7, 44, 140, 3 and 18. 5, 54, 158, 777, 7, 44, 140, 3 and 18. 1 minute 28.03, 1 minute 28.03. Go then with another heat of the upright solo. Jason Prynne on beat the moment has won a stolen the line to the front. His way through into second place. Bit of that, there's 3 of them fighting for that second place as Prynne's already starting to get away at the front. Kinman has now moved through into second. Westbrook comes back again to retake that second. Kinman is in third. Mount is in 4. There's still 3 of them going for second and third place, and that's allowing Prynne to get away at the front. Westbrook still holds that second place. Kinman is now in third. Mount's on drop back a little bit in 4th place. And Jason Prynne continues with his winning ways in the heats of the upright solos. He cleared that from Westbrook in second. Kinman is in third. Mount in 4. Gallagher is in 5. That's the top 5. As we see Prynne halfway down that back straight for the final time then. Kinman now starts to close them on Westbrook. There's a race developing for second and third places. Jason Prynne totally in control as he starts his last lap. It's on for second and third places. Kinman got right back at Westbrook. Westbrook by 2 bikes. They go in the pitch corner for the final time. Westbrook on the inside. Kinman again trying to find the line round the outside. But Westbrook was quicker down the back straight for the final time. That's allowed him again to pull away from Kinman as Jason Prynne picks up another winning ride in the heats of the upright solos. Westbrook's going to hang on to second. Phil Kyman picks up the third. Mount is in 4. Gallagher 5. Higgins in 6th place. Result of that race, a win to number 25, Jason Prynne. Second, number 4, Jack Westbrook. And third, number 11, Phil Kyman. 17, 771 and 161. 25, 4, 11, 17, 771, 161, 1 minute 24.09, 1 minute 24.09. It's a battle again between Dolman and Mears in race 31. On there for another heat on the uprights, race number 31. Away we go, who's going to get out? Dolman's got out, Mears has gone with him, but Dolman has just got the drop on Mears at the moment. Mears battling through that second place position, which he does now, but Dolman's already stolen a march as they come to the complete, the opening lap then. It's Dolman released for Mears in second. Tuck has got the third, Hollinsby is in 4, Harden is in 5, Miller in 6, that's a 6. They go down that back straight once again. Dave Mears almost got through on the inside, but Dolman's on the 6, up the speed on the straight at the moment. Bob Ward again, leaving a big gap for Mears to get through on the inside. Mears can't quite get there. Dolman again pulls away on the straight as Dolman leads then by a bike from Mears holding second place. Now Mears has got really close, he's changed his tactics there, trying to get round the outside of Dolman. Now he cuts back for the inside run. He may have caught Dolman out, he has caught him out, and it's Mears who leads by a bike. Dolman again coming back round the outside. They're locked together for first and second places. Mears on the inside, Dolman round the outside. Dolman retakes the lead by a bike as Mears holds on to second. On the lap 4 they go. Mears again cuts back inside Dolman. Dolman again back round the outside to retake the lead. Halfway around that back straight on lap number 4. It's Dolman by 2 points late. What will Mears try? Coming down the bank in 40 one more time. He's going for the inside run. Dolman will have the speed round the outside. Race for the line. It's Dolman by a bike. Mears gets second. Tuck is in third. Holland Speed in 4. Harden 5, Miller in 6th place. Second number 19, Dave Mears, and third number 89, Luke Tuck. 5, 2 and 48, 16, 19, 89, 5, 2 and 48, 1 minute 24.84. 1 minute 24.84. Race 32 will be another leg of the 500 sidecars. Track maintenance people, will you meet the clerk of the course on the pitch bend, please? Track maintenance people, will you meet the clerk of the course on the pitch bend, please? Three coming out then for this leg of the 500 sidecars. Trevor Heath has really been a revelation so far this afternoon. His return back to the sport. In fact, we got 4 of them out. That's good to see this time. And Trevor Heath has made a good start, but he's lost his lead as they go to the back straight for the first time. It's not in second place. This can make it interesting. That's the first time Trevor Heath has been left this afternoon coming out of that pitch corner. Then it is Webber leads it then. Richard Webber leads it then. Trevor Heath holds that second place position as they go up the banking once again. Webb the clear leader, missed his last outing, needs points out of this one. Heath is in second place and looking to close the gap in second place. These two getting away from the third and fourth place cruise, but it's still Webb with the advantage and Heath can't find a way past at the moment. Webb's gone wide, Heath trying to get through on the inside. They got power in both of those machines. Up the bank and they go once again. There's still a bike between them and it's Webber leads Edmund. Heath dropped back slightly in second place as Webb turns on the power over the far side of the track. Down the bank and they come. Webb's gone a bit wide. A chance needs to try and find a way through on the inside line, but Webb's got the master of him at the moment. On to 4 they go then. Webb leads, but Heath holding second place. Jenner is in third. It looks if Trevor Heath can be beaten for the first time this afternoon. Pretty that Richard Webb missed his second outing in this third outing of the 500 sidecars. It's Richard Webb and Anthony Goodwin picking up the winning ride. Trevor and Sam Heath are beaten for the first time this afternoon. Shane Freeman just about hanging on to that third place with Jenner in 4th place. Good heat of 500 sidecar action there, won by number 91 Richard Webb and Anthony Goodwin. Second number 15, beaten for the first time this afternoon, Trevor and Sam Heath. And third number 5, Shane Freeman, Toby Vere. Fourth number 36, 91, 15, 5 and 36. 1 minute 21.52. 1 minute 21.52. 350 Solos is next, delete number 79. Carl Miles is 211. Anybody get close to Ashton Vale? That's the question. He's won the opening 2 heats in brilliant style. This is leg number 3 of the 350 Solo. Up for the tape to oh, is that Ashton Vale has done a spectacular wheelie there? I think it may well be. I think it may well be. Front wheel right up in front of his face as he left the start there. So back in the line they come then for race number 33, third leg 350 Solos. There we go then, Dave Mears has got a good start. Tim Curnock's got out. These are two. Good battle it out now. It's Curnock on lead, but Mears holding second place. Richard Mears makes the move around the outside of Curnock. That's the first place. And 3 rollers dropping it out for the third place position as Mears leads them. And Curnock in second. Peters is in third. Tuck is in 4. Thirlby in 5. Miles in 6. That's the top 6. Down the back straight they go. Once again it's to Dave Mears who leads. Tim Curnock desperately trying to close the gap there in second place. Peters is pulling away now in third. Tuck is in 4. They complete lap number 2 and Mears has the advantage then. Still Curnock holding that second. Peters in third. Tuck is in 4. Thirlby in 5. Miles 6. Brooks 7. Clifton 8, that's the 8 of them as they got in the back straight once again. It's still Dave Mears slowly but surely pulling away from Tim Curnock. Dave looking to pick up his first race win in this 350 class. He's a clear lead going on to lap number 4. Mears clear, Curnock second, Peters third. Still Thirlby in 4, Miles in 5. Tuck drops back to 6. Brook in 7. Clifton in 8. As we want to race leader, that leader is Dave Mears coming down the bank and on that far side for the final time in race number 33. Dave Mears gets his first win in the 350s. Tim Curnock gets second place. Peters gets the third. Thirlby is in 4. Miles in 5. Tuck 6. Brook in 7th. Clifton in 8th place. Eventful race 33, eventually won by number 19, Dave Mears. Second, 726, Tim Curnock. And third, number 45, James Peters. 47, 211, 89, 13, and number 2. 19, 726, 45, 47, 211, 89, 13, and 2. 1 minute 23.05. 1 minute 23.05. Interesting race number 34. Ollie Binns unbeaten. So is Max Derrick. Dylan Huthwaite's been there or thereabouts. So we should be in for an interesting race number 34. Heat of the 250 Solos. In for a line for race 34, 2 unbeaten riders scrapping out the team of the 250s. Away we go, tapes up, Derrick has got out, Binns has got away with him there together halfway down that back straight for the first time. Binns goes on, Huthwaite moves his way through to third place. Binns goes wide, Derrick trying to cut it back for the inside run, but it's Binns who leads, completing lap number 1. Derrick has got the second. Huthwaite is in third, Brook is in 4, Hedling is in 5, Miller in 6. Down the back straight they go for the second place time, and Derrick can't get the Binns at the moment. He's throwing it on, coming down that back straight once again. It's Ollie Binns looking to make it 3 to 3 in the heat of the 250s. Derrick had a bit of a moment there in second place. Youthwaite is in third. Brooks is up to 4. Hedley drops back to 5. Miller is in 6. We watch Binns. He's already halfway down that back straight. He's going to get amongst the back markers as he starts his last lap. Spectacular action there for the Youngster. I think this is first one in the 250s. He's clear then. Derrick still holds that second. Youthwaite definitely getting closer in third as we watch the leader over that far side for the follow time. This is spectacular stuff with young Ollie Binns. It's still Derrick in second and Youthwaite definitely closing down on the second place rider. 3 to 3 comes up for Ollie Binns. Max Derrick is beaten for the first time this afternoon. Youthwaite picks up the third. Hedling comes across the line in 4. Brooks is in 5. Miller in 6th place. Super 8 there, race number 34. Spectacular win for number 191, Ollie Binns. Second number 6, Max Derrick, and third number 9, Dylan Youthwaite. 65, 386, 48 and 17. 191, 6, 9, 65, 386, 48, 17. 1 minute 17.19. 1 minute 17.19. Race 35, another heat of the 250s. Away in this heat of the 250 solos. Thomas Finney's made a good start, but Tim Gregg has gone through on the inside. Finney back on the shoulder of Gregg. These two up down the back, and they come for the first one. Finney is already turning on the speed and pulling away from Gregg. There's been in lead then. From Gregg holding second place. Little has got the third. Wicks is in 4. Ritchings is in 5. Knight is in 6. That's a 6, top 6. As we see Vinning getting farther and farther away at the front then. Right now coming under pressure. There's 3 runners looking to release it on that second place position. The farther Ace goes, the farther Vinning is getting away. He's clear to pretty lap number 2. It's still Gregg just hanging on to that second. Wicks has got third. Richard now goes through and moves to the third place, relegating Wicks to 4. They're going to be 3 abreast for second place as they climb the bank, and on the pits corner Richard gets back inside Wicks and goes round the outside. Gregg to move through into second place. Gregg comes again back up the inside to retake that second place. Richards again coming back round the outside. There's been in leads him on to lap number 4. Richard now moves through. He's gone through from 4th to 2nd. Gregg is in 3rd and under pressure for Wicks. There's still riders going for that second place. Gregg has gone back through to retake 2nd. Richards again back round the outside, and now Wicks trying to get round the outside of Gregg. It's all on for 2nd, 3rd and 4th places. Thomas Binning takes the checkered flag, a mile clear at the front. The good action for 2nd, 3rd and 4th places as Ritchings gets the 2nd. Wicks is in 3rd. Gregg is in 4. Little is in 5. Wicks is in 6. And number 5 in 7th place. Another good heat of 250 action there, won by number 55, Thomas Binning. Second, number 46, Austin Riches, and third, 227, Luke Wicks. 10, 91, 339, and 5. 55, 46, 227, 10, 91, 339, and 5. 1 minute 21.39, 1 minute 21.39. Race 36, another heat of the left-handers. Adrian North is a passenger for Mike Downs. race 36. Six on the line this time. Yes, it is 6 on the line. Who's going to get away? Danny Hill has just got the drop out of the start. Looks if Phillips has gone with him in second place. They go to that. First time in. Danny Hill has got the lead. Phillips doing the chasing in second place position. Yes, it is Hill who leads. Phillips has got the second. Martin Cook now moves through in a third, relegating 69 to 4. Holland is in 5, with Downs back in 6th place. They're bunching up the 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th place. So that's Danny Hill is getting away at the front. It's Phillips doing the chase in there in 2nd place. Still Cook has got the 3rd. Hill clear then. Phillips holding 2nd place. Cook has got the 3rd place. Holland now moves up to 4th. Downs goes through into 5. As 69 Morton drops from 3rd to 6th place, and Guernsey come to a stop over on this side of the track as Danny Hill is clearing the front end. Phillips can't close the gap there in that 2nd place position. So Hill leads it then. Checkered flag, that's that flag is out. Hill leads it. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. As Charlie Wood got the better of Darryl Ritchings, so it's 1 leg apiece. Jeffrey Sijbesma has done extremely well. He's picked up a 3rd place on a couple of occasions, so making it very interesting indeed. Gate then for race 37. And when we go, Charlie Wood's got an absolute flyer. Darryl Ritchings has got out with him. This could be interesting now. Ritchings gets to on the inside. Wood gets to come back to the outside. Ritchings on the inside. Wood again, full throttle. Right round the outside, comes round the outside. Ritchings, that's a brilliant ride by Charlie Wood. Wood leads it then. Ritchings again cuts back inside. Wood, can Wood get back round the outside? Has he got the power to get back past Ritchings again? That was a superb move coming down that bank. Ritchings to lead it, but Wood holding 2nd place. Wood looking back. I know they've got a problem there in 2nd place, but Ritchings to lead it, but Wood holding 2nd place for Ishman. Sijbesma is now picking up that 3rd place once again, and the lady Sijbesma is in 4th place. Ritchings spectacular wheelie halfway down that back straight. That's allowed Wood to close the gap slightly as Ritchings leads it, but Wood holding 2nd place position. Last that flag comes out then for Ritchings to make it 2 to 1 over Wood in the heat of the 500. Sijbesma having an excellent ride again in 3rd. Sijbesma also in 4th place. Thirlby is in 5. Hedling is in 6. That's the top 6. And what's the leader? That leader is Darryl Ritchings coming down the bank in 40 final time. Spectacular heat of 500 action. Ritchings wins it. Wood gets the 2nd place. Sijbesma is in 3rd. Can the lady Sijbesma hang on to 4? Just hangs on to 4. Thirlby is in 5. Hedling in 6. Parnell in 7. 11 in 8th place. Cracking action there in race number 37, won by number 21 Darryl Ritchings. 2nd, number 33 Charlie Wood, and 3rd, number 18 Jeffrey Sijbesma. 81, 47, 65, 8 and 11. 21, 33, 18, 81, 47, 65, 8 and 11. 1 minute 15.60. 1 minute 15.60. We go back then to race 36, the rerun of race 36 for the left-hand sidecars with the exclusion of crew number 69. Looks like Martin Cuff's going back into the pits for this rerun of race number 36. Looks like he just got 3, I think. In fact, there's only 2 for the rerun of this one now, so that's a big upset. It was a very good race. Now we're down to 2. Looks like Danny Hill's got a few problems. He's struggling there in 2nd place at the moment as they come to the banking for the first time. It is Holland who leads. Danny Hill looking for way through on the inside. They're locked together for first and second. Hill has forced his way through on the inside. Holland's drift wide. That's allow Hill to hit the front, and he leads down the back straight on lap number 2 then. Holland is in second place, so after having 6 for the original running of the race, we're down to 2 for the rerun, and it's Danny Hill clear then from Holland, holding second place position. Completing lap number 2. Hill again looking down at the bike. He doesn't seem to be over quick as he's coming by us, so whether he has got a problem, we're not quite sure, but it's Hill leads then. Holland still holds that second place position. The gap is starting to stretch between first and second. And the back and they come once again with the last lap flag being made ready. It's Danny Hill now in control of this rerun, race number 36. Leads it on to lap number 4. Holland has got the second place position. The gap the same as the previous lap, so Danny Hill very much on course to pick up another winning ride in the heats on the left hand sidecars. So down the bank and they come for the final time. Danny Hill and Callum Ray pick up the winning ride. Jordan Holland, Simon Tillman pick up second place. Race 36 and rerun, a win for number 124 Danny Hill, Callum Ray. Second number 27 Jordan Holland, Simon Tillman. Winning time 1 minute 31.58, 1 minute 31.58. Race 38, back to the big chairs. Tony Penfold will be number 5. He will have Ollie Collins as his passenger. Four crews on the line then for race 38. Away we go then. Who's going to get the drop? That could be so crucial. It is Will Offen who's got the drop. Clint Blondell's got away in second place. Robbie Simmons again, not the quickest of starts. He worked through into second place already. He's chasing Will Offen now as they come to that bank and on that pits corner. It's Offen who leads. From Simmons in second place. Blondell has got the third. Nothing much between these three. Offen has gone wide. Simmons again trying to get back through on the inside. Simmons almost through on the inside. There's just a bite between them going down that back straight. Find a way through on the inside. Still a bite between them. Down the bank and on the pits corner. Offen's gone wide. Simmons again trying to get through that gap that Offen has left. Has he got through the gap? He's just got through the gap. But Offen again gets back there again. But Simmons sticks to the inside. Pushes Offen wide. Now Offen trying to cut back inside. Simmons cracking action between these two. Second place. Blondell is in third. Coming down the banking once again with about 3 bites between first and second. This time it's Simmons who leads as they start the last lap then. Van Offen holding second place position. Blondell has got the third. Will Offen slowly but surely is dropping backwards. Then Robbie Simmons completely missed at the start. It's Robbie Simmons is going to win the penultimate heat before the interval. Robbie Simmons and Frankie Courtney get the winning ride. Will Offen and Ricky Pay get the second place. Clint Blondell comes across the line in third place. Excellent sidecar action there in race number 38, won by number 9 Robbie Simmons, Frankie Courtney. Second, number 80, Will Offen, Ricky Pay, and third, number 10, Clint Blondell and Lewis Davis. 9, 80 and 10. 1 minute 27.34, 1 minute 27.34. Race 39, the last race before the interval. Richard Webb is the passenger for Terry Saunders, delete number 124. 5 crews coming out then for this race, number 39, Terry Saunders, the last to come into line. He's unbeaten at the moment. He's settling on the inside grid for this race, 39. Up for the tapes, away they go. Saunders has got away very, very quickly indeed. Is anybody going with him? It's Saunders has stolen a march at the front then. Hand trying to get through on the inside. Bean is tucked in third place. Hoskins is in fourth again. They've already stolen a march at the front, clear coming down the bank in for the first time and completing the opening lap. It's Hand who does the chase in there in second place. Beanie on the inside, hanging on to third. Hoskins trying to find the line round the outside of Beanie to move back through into that third place position. He wants to pick up that third place at the front. Terry Saunders and Richard Webb getting farther and farther away. Hand still holds that second place. Beanie's still there in third. Hoskins is in fourth. Fish dropping back in 3 to 3 in the heats of the big chairs. Last up flags out then. For the Masters, Saunders cleared the front then. Hand on second. Beanie's still hanging on to that third place. Hoskins has got four. As long as the race goes, is getting away in the front half. Number 1, it's 3 to 3 for Terry Saunders and Richard Webb. Second, Hans picks up the second place. It's still on for third and fourth. Beanie gets third. Hoskins 4. Fish in fifth place. Result then a win for number 24, Terry Saunders and Richard Webb. Second, number 3, John Hand and Adrian North. And third, number 76, Simon Beanie, Brooke Fowler. 333 and 20. 24, 3, 76, 333 and 20. 1 minute 27.83, 1 minute 27.83. That brings us to the interval in today's meeting. So riders for race 40, 54, 158, 21, 777, 227, 140, 153, 7, 344. All cars with your headlights on, can you please turn them off? It's very distracting for the riders, thank you. On the left hand side there are still a lot of cars with headlights on. If you can turn them off please, thank you. Away we go then with a GT140 final. Who's got the drop into? Mark Scopes has got away. Ian Clark not particularly quick away. He's in third place. And Scopes leads them. Broadhurst on the outside. Clark is in third. And Ian Clark slowing up there in third place at the moment. As they come to complete the opening lap, then it's Broadhurst who leads Edward Scopes holding second place. Clark has got the third. Newsham is in 4. Wicks is in 5. Bullock is in 6. That's the top 6. They go to the back straight once again. Can Ian Clark pull that stagger back? He's got a lot to get back. As Broadhurst still leads, but Scopes is very close to him there in second place position. There's the back and they come once again for the second time. Broadhurst on the inside, Scopes going around the outside. Clark has pulled back some of that ground. It could be very interesting as the back markers come into play. It's still Broadhurst then, but Scopes holding second place. Clark has got the third, but Clark has definitely closed the gap on the leading two. Down that bank and they come once again. Clark and a bit are going to be 3 abreast of the lead position. There's a back marker right in the way at the moment, as well as they come to complete that lap. It's still Broadhurst who leads. Clark has gone through into second, relegating Scopes to third. They all go round the outside of the back marker. Broadhurst has gone round and Clark has gone round. Broadhurst, what a brilliant ride by Ian Clark. He gave them 50 yards at the start. He's now leading as they come to the bank and are about to start the last lap this time then. It's Clark who leads from Broadhurst in second. Scopes has got the third place position. Still Clark distance. Broadhurst in second. Scopes is in third. We want C3 climb the bank and Newsham is in 4. Winks is in 5. That's the top 5. Down the back straight for the final time and the former British champion Ian Clark is going to win this GT140 final, and Broadhurst under pressure from Mark Scope looking to get that second place, but a brilliant ride there by Ian Clark sees him win the 140 race for the line. Scopes gets second, Broadhurst is in third, Wicks in 4, Newsham is in 5, Bullock is in 6, Vauxhall in 7, Stewart in 8, Giles in 9, 44 in 10th place. That actually was a 5-lap race. It was a 5-lap race. So we've got to sort out the difference between the 4th and 5th lap. Either way up, Ian Clark is the winner. We go then with the upright final, and this is the upright final. Should be a contest between Bob Dolman and Dave Mears with Jason British made the start and upset the apple cart. There's Brindley coming down the bank in for the first time. Can he hold it in? He's gone wide, he does hold it in. It's Brindley leads it. From Mears in second, Dolman is in third, Westbrook is in 4, Kinman is in 5, Tucker's in 6, Mount in 7. That's the top 7 as they go in the back straight once again. And Mears and Dolman have got an awful lot to do to get to Jason from that position. Really coming down the bank in once again. Bob Dolman has really been on the race. He's back in third at the moment. As Bryn is the race leader complete in 2 then. Mears holds up second place. Dolman has got the third. Westbrook is in 4. Kinman is in 5. That's the top 5 and they're not closing up at all on Jason Bryn. Bob Dolman is getting a little bit closer to Dave Mears now. They come back in once again. The last lap flag being made ready then for Jason Bryn. One like Bob Dolman on beating in the east as well. So it's Bryn who leads then, for Mears in second, Dolman is in third. They're getting a long way clear for Westbrook in 4, and now Kidman in 5. As we look across that far side, it's still Jason Bryn. Bob Dolman again has gone a little bit closer to Dave Mears. But it looks as if Jason Bryn is going to win the upright solo final. Checkered flag has been ready then for the man from Cornwall. Jason Bryn wins it. Dave Mears gets the second. Bob Dolman is in third. Jack Westbrook is in 4th, Phil Kyman is in 5, and that's the only 5 finishers. Still one coming around, sorry. We now need the riders in the pit box then for race 44, 250 solo final. Race 44, 250 solo final. Result of race 40 after 4 laps. First number 54, Ian Clark. Second number 158, Wayne Broadhurst. And third, number 21, Mark Scopes. 777, 227, 153, 7, 300, 44, and 140. 1 minute 29, the winning time. They're coming up to the tapes then for the 250 solo final, race 44. Should be exciting. 254 on the way. Ollie Binns has been throwing it around, plus Max Derrick, plus Thomas Spinning, plus Dylan Youthwaite. Could be a red flag is up. There is obviously a problem. Just waiting for one rider to come into line. This is race 44, 250 solo final. Up for the tape, so away we go. Start could be crucial. Who's got out? Ollie Binns has got out. And who's that got out with him? Tim Gregg, I think, has gone with him. Thomas Spinning in third place. Wayne is in fourth. Down the bank in they come then, and it's Binns who's stolen them off at the front, and it's Binns doing the chasing in second place. GT140's got the third. Greg is in four, heading in five. Richards in six, Wicks in seven, Miller in eight. That's the top eight, and Derrick is the last at the moment. He completely missed the start, and Max Derrick is at the back at the moment. That's dreadful news after riding so well in the heat. We have a red flag. We've got a rider down. Red flag, rider down. Looks as if it was Ashton Richards that fell there. He'll be excluded as the primary cause of the stoppage, so that gives Max Derrick another chance, because he was last away from the gate. Coming back into line then for race number 44, the rerun of the 250 Solo final. Revving up again then for the rerun of the 250s. Away they go again. Ollie Binns has made the start again. Tim Gregg has gone with him. Binning's got away there in third place. Where's Binnings again? The top three at the moment is Binnings. As Binns throws it into that corner leader. Binnings now got through into second place position as Binns leads them. But Binnings in second. Gregg has got the third. Huthwaite is in four. Wicks is in five. And no, Max Derrick, he's at the back again. Max Derrick is still at the back again in this rerun, as it's Binns who leads them, but Binning holding second place. Richards will run it down over on the far side. They all do very well to miss him. Red flag, is that red flag, red flag, red flags? As you can see, hopefully the rain is going to go over. Now obviously with the 250s there are lots of youngsters in that class. They were throwing the bikes about like they were early on in the meeting. So the decision of the clerk of the course is to let this storm go over, and then we will continue with the finals again to make sure we get the finals in. If it stays dry, we will also do the fourth heat of the other classes. But if we can get these finals done, at least we can call results on all classes, because all the others without finals have done 3 legs. Right, news from the clerk of the course. Going to take 5 minutes for the rain to stop. We're then going to get the chain harrows on the track to try and get a good a surface as we possibly can for the remainder of the races. The situation at the moment, because of the hardness of the track, the rain has not gone in. It has just made it very slimy in different places due to the fact that it is extremely hard underneath. So please bear with us. We're doing all we can to get these finals in, and hopefully the 4th legs as well.